Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more of the Crew Motorfest. It's Monday night. This is the new season, Season 5, Clash in Paradise, and now technically, I believe, year 2 of the Crew Motorfest. Anyways, something annoying happened, so now I'm going to check extra early to make sure that this is okay now. I had already started the stream tonight. I was live for about 5 minutes, just talking about, the new season. And then I went to go open up the stream on YouTube, and I realized it hadn't started yet. Out of all the glitches and fails either between PlayStation or YouTube, that's the one that I hate the most, and that's the one that hasn't happened for a long time. It's been like a month or two at least since that happened. Um, but yeah, so I ended the stream. I started a new one. Hopefully this one's working. Yeah, looks like this one's good to go. So I feel like I have to explain this every time for people that don't know what I'm talking about. Basically, on my screen, when I start streaming, there's no indication that I'm live on my screen except for my face cam. So I'll start streaming and it'll have my face cam on my stream or on my screen. And I think I'm live. But I can't actually confirm that I actually have a stream up unless I go onto YouTube on my phone and open up the stream. Because I think this is a PlayStation thing. Sometimes it just doesn't actually start the stream, but it kind of does it halfway. So it's like it sets up your face cam, it makes you think you're streaming, and then you go onto YouTube and the stream isn't actually up, which means you're not actually streaming at all. You just think you're streaming. It's extremely stupid, and they've never fixed it. This has been happening since I don't know. I don't want to say since I got my PS5, but I feel like I never had this issue on PS4. This is only a PS5 thing. And it's been more frequent, I guess, in the last like year or so, but not like the last few months. It's been a few months since it happened, but like earlier this year, there was a period, maybe around like spring, where this was happening all the time. Super annoying. So, anyways, that's out of the way. Um, yeah, we're playing Motorfest. It's Monday night, new season. I already talked about a bunch of stuff with the new season, my thoughts and everything, but I don't really feel like repeating myself. So, we're just gonna kind of go with it. I'll reread what's on the screen here. Um, so at the bottom it says Motorfest's biggest update yet, new rewards, vanities, quality improvements, and more. Um, Based on what I've heard about this new update, I would agree. It seems like it's the biggest update they've done to this game since it released. There's a whole new island called Maui, which is a real island that's a part of Hawaii in real life. Um, I'm guessing it's not going to be as big as the main map, but I doubt it'll be like tiny. And I've heard that you're able to access it even without buying like DLC and stuff, because it even says a new island open to all players. So everyone's going to be able to access this new island. I don't know how much there is to do there or what. It says face the rivals and start 4 months of underground racing with a new free playlist made in Japan, Volume 2. I'm not sure what it means by 4 months. I think they only do 3 new playlists per year, and that's why they say like 4 months or whatever. So like it'll be 4 months until they do another new playlist. Because when this game came out, there was like 20 playlists, which like replaced any sort of campaign or anything. I think the Crew 2 kind of had like a campaign, but it was like, it wasn't like a real story. So same with this game. There's no like story. It's just kind of like separate playlists that you can go through. And you can replay them, but it's best to just do them once unless you play this game like every day, even now. Um, so yeah, and then they've just kind of been releasing playlists which are free for everyone, but they come out very infrequently. Like 3 times a year seems pretty accurate. Um, and this one's called Made in Japan Volume 2, so obviously there was already a Made in Japan playlist. And then, of course, the new Year 2 Pass, which I guess is the only main paid DLC that's a part of this new season, or new update. It says the new Year 2 Pass is dropped. Join the Chase Squad in a new playlist and unlock 20 vehicles. So, if that's a separate playlist from the Made in Japan Volume 2, then maybe that means now you can actually get playlists as a part of paid DLC, which means maybe I can never do it, or maybe I just have to wait, kind of like early access on any free cars you get from the pass. I'm not sure. I guess we'll actually go in here and see what else is happening. But yeah, this is just some of it. Apparently, there's a bunch of other new stuff that's been added to the game. Changes, updates, improvements, as they say. So yeah, let's hop in, check out the new season, the new year, new main stage, new summit contest, and all that stuff. See what's happening. Season 5 of Motorfest. I'm not going to call it year 2 because it's still kind of unclear to me whether or not, like season 5, now this is the official start of year 2 for Motorfest, or if the start of year 2 was last main stage, which was just over a month ago, which would have been the anniversary of when this game first released. I'm not really sure. I think they're a little bit off on their time scaling for years versus seasons. So we're no longer going by years. There's the year 2 pass, but that's about it. We're not going by years anymore. We're just going by seasons. It's season 5. I'm pretty sure each season is 2 main stages, but if there were 4 if there were 4 seasons in year 1, that means there was like 3 main stages per season, because each main stage is like a month. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's hop in.
Welcome back to the main stage and the Motorfest Walk of Fame. It's the place to be if you really want to become a Motorfest legend. Each month is a chance for your name to be marked onto the stars. Here's the Motorfest legend of last month. This month, a new legend rises to the challenge.
Okay, so that's normal new main stage stuff. So it's giving me my stuff from the last main stage, which was mostly Japanese themed, except the 4th week was Halloween themed. Apparently I got 15 like general levels, so now my general level is up to 94. I got some legend points.
New season, new month, and an entirely new rivalry.
So yeah, they're not really advertising it as year
Street
2.
racers bring their A game, but the Motorfest Chase Squad has all the answers. This month breathes new life into the Motorfest.
Okay. So yeah, they're not calling it a new year of Motorfest, they're calling it a new month and a new season. Because each main stage is roughly a month. They're usually 4 weeks, sometimes 5. And then as per how many main stages per season, it's really hard to keep track, so I couldn't tell you. All I know is we're on season 5 now, and this is the first main stage for season 5. Racers and Chasers. Lancer Evolution X Black Knight Edition Mitsubishi. So this car has been a reward before, I think, for reaching level 3 of the Legend Pass. I'm not sure how long ago, but at some point in the last year. This car was a reward for this. So for the people that already have this car, I'm pretty sure they just get money instead. Because that's what happened to me, I think, last main stage. I already had the car that you would get for free from the Legend Pass, so I'm pretty sure I got money. I don't remember. Anyways, I don't have this, so it'll be cool to get this. And now they have challenges every main stage. I'm able to easily hit level 3 in the Legend Pass every main stage now. Should be getting every free car. Okay, let's take a look at what's happening. Guess we can start with the shop. So yeah, straight up has just been like a bunch of new cars added to the game. I'm not really sure how it works exactly. I heard that, you know, I got the gold edition of this game, so I had the year 1 pass. I'm not going to buy the year 2 pass. But I heard that like as new cars were added to the game, people that own the year 1 pass would get them for free, and then later on, kind of like an early access thing, everyone else would be able to buy them with bucks or crew credits if they wanted to. So they have this GT3 RS here. This is new, this wasn't in the game before. So this is already available. Maybe this is one of the cars that you get like right away if you buy the year 2 pass, just like instant unlock. So yeah, this is the brand new GT3 RS, which you can buy with bucks or crew credits. I'm not sure what prestige tickets are. That's new, right? That's a new tab here at the bottom. New ticket has arrived. The grammar's a little off on this. New ticket has arrived that allow you to exchange them. What the hell? Who the hell did they get to write these? New ticket has arrived that allow you to exchange them to obtain those special offers. Oh my god, that's awful. Get special rewards that you've missed over seasons. Obtain prestige tickets from your progression in custom mode, available in each playlist menu. Oh, this is interesting. So you can get special rewards that were exclusive in the past, and now your only chance to get them again is with prestige tickets, which you can earn from doing your own custom, custom modes in each of the playlists. I'd assume that's available for every playlist. So custom mode it's not like you could actually just like make it super easy for yourself and then just get prestige tickets easily. They probably have it, so like the harder you make it for yourself, the more tickets you'll get or whatever. They probably have it set up like that, so it's not just like, you know, really easy to go and do that. Okay, so I have 0 tickets right now. We'll see how fast you can earn them. Because if we can get these for free by doing custom playlists, not only does that, you know, have the like ability for us to get all these cool cars, but that means there's also more use to now like replaying playlists and doing like custom versions or whatever. You have extra motivation to go and do that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. The prices are kind of all over the place. This one's the most expensive, of course. Bugatti Divo Magma Edition. This car was a platinum reward for a live summit in the Crew 2, I think, that I never unlocked. I always thought this was cool. So maybe I'll get this Divo if I get enough tickets. But this is a store that like refreshes, right? There's no timer here. So I'd assume this refreshes with each new main stage, maybe? Maybe each new season? Or these are just the starting options and they're gonna add more stuff to this and these will never go away. It's not just vehicles too, they have like, you know, underglows, tires, all sorts of vanity stuff. Okay, that's certainly interesting. Let's go to the activities panel. Custom mode unlocked for 15 playlists. Now, wasn't custom mode already a thing in this game? Probably no one ever used it that much. But I think it was an option before. Now I've got like a bunch of rewards for challenges on other playlists I've already done. Motorfest Rivals. So I'm not sure what this means. Yeah, it says requirement unfilled. This one's available. But it still says locked. And this one says requirements unfilled, year 2 pass. So now they're giving you exclusive playlists for buying the new pass. Not just free cars. This is new, they certainly moved a lot of this stuff around. So they still kind of have like random sorting options for these playlists. And then custom mode. So maybe custom mode is kind of like a whole new thing. I'm not really sure. We can look into that later and see. I can see what these rewards are now.
New challenges unlocked.
So they just added new challenges to all of the playlists? I'm not really sure. So that's money and XP. Custom modes. There's like custom mode challenges or something. In custom mode, collect a medal each time you complete an event for each vehicle category. Collect medals as much as you can to align them on rows and columns to obtain prestige tickets. Use your prestige tickets to get special rewards available from the shop menu. So this is a whole new system. This is a whole new like game mechanic. Yeah, this is really interesting. So what are these here? Are these different playlists or what? I don't think so. I don't know what these are here. I can't click on them. It's just pictures of different cars. It could mean anything. Up here it actually says Street Tier 1, Street Tier 2, Drift, Racing, Hypercar. So you can do stuff like this for every category. And then you get these badges. But I'm not sure what these are. And you only get 100 tickets after completing like, 11 of whatever these are, or 7 of each of these. Which doesn't seem like that much, considering you need like multiple thousand to unlock a car. So custom mode is probably not something I'll get into. But we'll see. I definitely want to try it tonight. But it just looking at this, it doesn't seem rewarding enough to make it worth it. To put in extra time doing that. Okay, so these are the different events in each playlist. So that means, okay. So how many of these are there? Like 7? Yeah, there's 7 of these. So there's 7 different events in the playlist, 7 different races. And if you do, if you do that specific event, with each type of vehicle, which there are 11 in this game, are they including like planes and stuff? No, because this is Street Tier 1, Street Tier 2, Drift, Racing, Hypercar, Alpha GP, Motocross, Rally Raid, Demolition, Rally, and Monster. So they don't have boats, they don't have planes, they don't have drag race either. But you do have off-road stuff. So if you do want to fully complete these, you'd have to do these like street races and, drift or off-road cars. And you only get tickets once you've done, all 7 events with a car of that category, or all, you've done that event 11 times with each category of car. I don't know. It seems very confusing. I think I have the gist of it though. It's kind of what I think it is. It doesn't really seem worth it. Apparently I got more rewards here, so...
New challenges unlocked.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I just got new challenges and they're just already completed. I'm not sure how that works. It's like they just added new challenges to these and they know, like the game already knows that I've already done it. Like they just keep track of every little thing you do in this game. I'm fine with that as long as it means more money and more XP. Because that's what I'm getting. We're getting playlist XP right now and we're getting bucks. Lots of bucks.
New challenges unlocked.
Look at all these challenges. Holy hell. This is tons. I'm getting 12,000 XP and 9,000 bucks from each of these. So yeah, this is stuff that you'd assume I've already have done. But maybe it didn't count before because it was like, I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't counting what you've done in like summits before and now it is counting that. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. Okay, so in terms of the playlists, I want to do the summit stuff first tonight, and then we'll come back to the playlists. So all of the base game playlists are all the ones that I have completed. So all of these, I think there was maybe one playlist that they added to the game after release that I ended up completing. Otherwise, yeah, these all look like ones that were in this game when it came out. So all the base game playlists I completed because I was playing this game off camera every day. I was grinding it up. So I completed all the main playlists. None of the special challenges or anything, just the main races. I went through and did all of them. Saw all the cutscenes and all that. Then they added some ones for free for everyone, like Donk versus Lowrider. So I never even started this one. Also Off-Roading Addict Volume 2. Hollywood something, what does that say? Stupid face cam is cutting it off, and it's in cursive, I can't tell what it says. Hollywood Action or something. Drift Experience Volume 2. And then Gymkhana Grid, this is a Hoonigan themed one. This one I actually started, so I'm halfway through that. And then Chase Squad and Made in Japan Volume 2 are both brand new playlists for this season, I guess. Okay, so there's a lot more playlist stuff that I can do now, because now there's several playlists that I haven't even started yet. Also, somehow I just got another reward. Oh, it's a general reward for the bar at the top. This is 4,000 CC crew credits. I think you need like 100k of these just to get one like bundle, but at least it's something. I guess this is the only way to earn CC in this game for free, like without actually paying for it. Okay, so then we got all this stuff. This is mostly the same as before. If we go up here, we got main stage. We got the year 2 pass. Get the year 2 pass and unlock exclusive Chase Squad playlist. So I can't do the Chase Squad playlist, but I can do the Made in Japan Volume 2. So they've added one new free playlist and one new paid one. That's fair enough. 7 new vehicles now, 13 more vehicles as the year goes on. That just means Season 5. Okay, let's look at the main stage. So I've already got through 2 levels of the playlist, experience bar, just from all those challenges. If I got to level 3, I would get a free Pontiac GTO. Anyways, I usually go for the competitive bar. I was usually able to just finish this before anyways, and once you finish one of these, the XP for that, bar will start going towards your Legend Pass. Which once you hit level 3, you get the free car for the main stage, like for the month. Which in this case is the Lancer Evo 10 Black Knight Edition. And then yeah, they started doing challenges maybe like last season. And these change every week, so now I always, just playing this game once a week on Monday night, just streaming to do the summit or whatever, it's always enough XP now to get me to level 3 for Legend Pass. Okay, so that's the main stage. Demolition Royale Grand Race, I'm assuming those are the same. course, we got the new summit, which we'll look at in a sec. First, let's go to the custom show and see what's happening with that. Bronze last week with my GTR, so we get some competitive XP there. To the streets. Alright, what's the theme? Japanese streetcars. We're still going with Japanese themed stuff this main stage. Here's the Mazda RX-3 Ragyo edition. So this is the car you would have got for free for last main stage if you got to level 3 in the Legend Pass. But I already earned this car in the Crew 2. I think I got this in the Crew 2 as like a gold car for a playlist. Or maybe it was bronze. I think it was bronze, just like a participation reward. And then yeah, they finally got this car to me in Motorfest. And then I'm pretty sure as substitution, since I already had this car, I think they gave me money, but I don't remember. Anyways, any Japanese street car here is fair game for the custom show, so... I can put this Evo 10, right? This has a livery on it, but it's made by the developers and not by another player. So it should let me. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Alright, that's it for custom show. So that works exactly the same as before, no changes there. I've already got a reward here for level 1 of the competitive part of this main stage. So I got this Brutagram. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I was seeing that symbol kept coming up during the cutscenes for this new season or whatever, so it must mean something, right? I'm guessing that's a necklace for my character. I haven't customized my character in a long time. I should probably do that again. Okay. Now, live competition. We get to go to the summit contest and see what's going on. It should give me my rewards for bronze last week too, as we go in here. No? Where's my rewards from last week? Oh, there we go. Congratulations, you finished bronze. Yeah, bronze is just participation. You can't get any lower than that. I think more and more people are actually playing this game, because I was only in the top 80k. You need to get in the top, or I wasn't even in the top 80k. I was, you know, above 80,000. You need to get in the top 40k just to get into silver, which would just be money. I did get XP. Gold if you want the nitro, and platinum if you wanted the special car. Alright, let's get this XP. To the streets. So there's one race here that I can't do because I need the Toyota GR86. I'm guessing they just added that to the game. One of the required cars here is the Lancer Evo 9, which I have, and the 3000 GT VR4, which I also have. So yeah, it's weird that they would make the first week for this new main stage like Japanese themed, considering the whole last main stage was Japanese themed. It's a bit strange, that it seems a little redundant that they would do this again. Is this all supposed to be like JDM theme again? No. Next week has got like Audi and Mustang. KDM? Carpenter Brule. Not sure. That's the, what is it called? The KS Masked Leader, which I just got like 2 weeks ago from the Halloween bundle. Okay, so is there even a bundle for this week? I'm sure there is. I got another reward here. I'm already level 2 for the playlist, you know, path and the competitive path. Okay, what was I about to just look at? This game is very distracting. The bundle. Yeah, so there is a bundle here. So this is a bit confusing. So yeah, they've started doing this thing now for these bundles. You know, each summit has like a few specific races that you can't do unless you own specific cars, which you can buy in a bundle. So if you're really trying to go for platinum or whatever, you're really competitive, you want to get all the races done, you're going to want to own all the cars, which means you're going to want to buy the bundle each week. Now for this one, I already own 2 of these cars because these aren't like actually special edition cars. They just have them customized now. Anytime there's like a non-special edition car now in a for a summit bundle, they just customize it, and it's like exclusive customization only if you buy it in this bundle. Now, I'm not gonna buy this. 500 grand is insane considering I already own 2 of these cars, but I guess because they're like specially customized, it's like recharging for them. Also, it says I already own the Lancer Evo 9, which I do. It doesn't look like this though. I also already own the 3000 GT VR4, which also doesn't look like this, but then this one it's saying I don't own. So that's got to be a glitch. And the GR86, I'm guessing, was just added to the game or something, because this car is in like, it's not like a bad car, but it's a slower car. Actually, it'd probably be faster than this, because this car's old, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm not buying this bundle, but I already own 2 of those cars anyways, so there's only one race we can't do this week. For the To the Streets Summit contest. Alright, let's get started, I guess. I'll probably skip out on the defeats again, but we'll do these 5 races, or 5 events. And then maybe we'll go check out some custom playlist stuff and see what that's like. See how they kind of have it set up. First race is called 1v1. We're getting a vehicle loan, Street Tier 1. Probably the 3000 GT then. I'm pretty sure the Evo 9 is Street Tier 2. The GR86 probably should be in Street Tier 1, but knowing them, they probably put it in Street Tier 2. We'll see. This race could be loaned the GR86. They might actually have it as like one of the better cars in Street Tier 1. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So they do have the GR86 in Street Tier 1. Alright, that makes sense. I like the customization on this too. It looks pretty good, actually. Alright, let's do it. I've already been live for 30 minutes and we're finally getting into some racing here. Lots of new stuff to review. What is this? This new thing at the top of the screen? The progress bar? Looks totally different. If that's actually a new permanent thing, I kind of prefer that over what they used to have. Hang on, I've already messed up. Hang on, I want to retry this. I'm already getting distracted here. It's distracting me, but it's because I'm not used to it. So yeah, normally they would put a timer on your screen, which I like timers, but my face cam would always be in the way, and that upper left-hand corner was always the best place to put my face cam for this game. Anywhere else, it's covering up something more important. So now it's not giving you a timer, but it shows you a progress bar, like how many miles you have left, and it shows you versus the opponent, I guess. I don't know if this is special for just, this week or just this specific race. Specifically because we're doing a 1v1, I have no idea. Also, I like the new music they've added to the game. They're doing a lot of funk music, which is a lot better than the normal rap or whatever they would have playing. Funk music is much better for a racing game. The bots seem to be a little more animated than they used to. Actually, the whole game seems more animated than it used to be. Things seem even more colorful than before. But I noticed the bot does like a little emote every single time I pass him. Not that time. Maybe they limit it to a certain amount of times per race so it doesn't like annoy you. I don't even know how to do emotes in this game. I'm always too focused on, you know, the road when I'm doing races to be doing emotes or anything like that. So I will say this car feels extremely slow, but we are in Street Tier 1, and it's fair PvP because it's a lone vehicle, so it's probably not even upgraded. Or if it is, not that much. Like, even for Street Tier 1, there's no way this is maxed out, right? If this is maxed out for Street Tier 1, then it actually sucks. But I don't think so. This could be stock, performance-wise. Handling isn't that bad either, it just feels kind of off because the car is so slow. It's like... I don't know how to explain it. Normally I'm going fast enough where I'm kind of just able to throw myself into the drifts. With this car, it's kind of like I have to guide it through it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe the handling isn't that great. Anyways, I actually prefer the progress bar over the timer, except the progress bar is very colorful. Which, yeah, I mean, eventually I'll get used to it, but right now it's kind of distracting. Rather than just being a solid color or whatever, it's like multicolor, pink and blue. There's like a pink, you know, line going, like, curving up and down throughout it. It's just it seems over animated. Also, it could be a little higher up. It's a little too low for my liking. I wish it was a little higher up on the screen, like close to the top. Any lower and it would actually be like in my way from seeing. Oh, that was a terrible turn. What was that? Okay, finish line coming up apparently, according to the progress bar. Yeah, so I actually kind of prefer that, so I know when to, you know, really step on it, because we're coming up to the end. Alright, interesting. Interesting first race of this season. I thought I did pretty bad there, but we actually still got 66,000 points. So I guess not. Okay, that's it for that. Next up is Duel at Dawn. Street Tier 2 Japanese car. So now we're going to be getting into some faster stuff, and I get to use one of my own cars for this, so... why has my Miata changed again? It's a bit strange. I remember when this game first came out, and I did the vehicle swap thing, because I remember hearing all about it up until Motorfest came out, how you're able to transfer your cars from the Crew 2 to Motorfest, which obviously I did. But then I remember I had, like, I think, yeah, it said that you could transfer your cars, but you couldn't transfer your bucks or your CC from the Crew 2. So I went back to the Crew 2 to spend that stuff. And like the last thing I bought with my remaining CC or bucks or something was a bundle. It was a bundle to advertise the Crew Motorfest. So it was a bundle that came with the MX-5, and it had like a Motorfest wrap on it. And I bought it just so that I could get that car in Motorfest. But then in Motorfest, my Miata didn't have the Motorfest wrap. It was black, and then it had like a yellow and red, you know, Motorfest livery. So up until now, it's just been black, just because the livery didn't go through. But the rest of the car did, including the other customization. But for some reason, the color has changed now on my MX-5. I never changed it. Now it's like a slate color. What happened to the black? I don't know, I have no idea. This is exactly what it looked like before. For some reason the color just changed to this. Like a bluish silver. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I wonder if that Motorfest wrap would be in like the top 100 or something that someone else made. Because I think I did check before to see if they had it as like a, you know, like in my livery or something like that, or exclusive. These exclusive liveries, they're all the same. Every single one of these is available on every car. And they're all the same, I think, from the Crew 2. There's maybe some new ones for this game. But pretty much most of these would have been made back when they did the Crew 2. And so they would have just had a designer make these. And they were just available for anyone to put on their cars. You do have to buy them, but they look really cheap. So yeah, I've used them sometimes, because some of them are cool. But in terms of like exclusive liveries or whatever... Well, this one's interesting. I have this on my, one of my Street Tier 1 cars, a Nissan, I forgot which one. So yeah, the Motorfest that I got on my MX-5 all the way back, right when this game came out, that I actually bought in the Crew 2. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get that in this game, because I'm not going to be able to make it on my own. And there's no way anyone else has replicated that, right? I don't think so. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not even planning to use the MX-5 right now anyways. We should use one of my nicely upgraded cars for this. How about... yeah, let's go with the Supra, why not? I got this car for pre-ordering this game, I'm pretty sure. And it came with the bundle that came with all the customization on this. This car is probably one of the more exclusive cars in this game, actually, because I think the only way to ever get this car in this bundle with this specific customization was to pre-order Motorfest. It's even got like an underglow and everything that I can't put on any of my other cars. It only works on this. So it's very exclusive. Anyways, this is maxed out. Let's do it. Got the Liberty Walk Supra Motorfest pre-order edition. Black and white. A little bit of red too. Red interior and red calipers. So yeah, this new progress bar is just I think it's just a new thing for this game, which I'm fine with. I'm hoping they'll change it a little bit. Maybe just make the bar like yellow or something. That's kind of like the main color for this game. Maybe make it yellow and put it a little higher up on the screen. And maybe make it a little wider too. I feel like they made it a little too squished, I guess. I don't know. Make it a little wider but not too wide. And put it up higher on the screen, like the top. Almost touching the top. That'd be better. Anyways, now I gotta focus, because I keep getting distracted by this. Are we on Maui by chance? Because I don't remember this big bridge being in the game before. It looks like a bridge that's in Need for Speed Heat, actually. I just realized that. We might be doing races on the new island. Makes sense that they would have races for the new island as a part of the new summit, right? Only makes sense. I think we are on the new island. I'm not sure what island this game normally takes place on. I don't really remember all of my Hawaiian islands. So the big island, its actual name is just Hawaii. Except, I guess when the US took over or whatever, they put all the islands together and called it Hawaii as a state. So nobody actually calls the big island Hawaii, everyone calls it the big island. I don't think this game normally took place in the big island though. I think it was one of the smaller ones. I've been to two of the islands in real life. I've been to the big island and I've been to Honolulu, which is a city. I think Honolulu is in this game. So whatever island Honolulu is on, that's what island this game originally was. And now they've added Maui, which is an island I don't think I've been to. There's at least like 5 like main islands. Hawaii is a big place for how small it is. In reality, it's a bunch of tiny islands in the middle of the Pacific. I feel like they upped the frame rate of this game. I don't think the graphics are any better. I'm not complaining though, the graphics in this game are amazing, but the frame rate actually seems even more like crisp. It seems like 60 FPS now, if it wasn't already. I don't know, maybe they did change some graphics stuff too. It's almost like the lighting looks a little bit better. I don't know. It's probably just a new island thing. A new island is just... I'm not used to racing around here, so it feels weird. Oh, I screwed that up. Jesus Christ. How far am I gonna have to rewind that now? That wasn't even the finish line? Oh my god, I wouldn't have sprinted that. I thought it was the finish line. Progress bar is misleading me. Finish line is up here. Okay, I could have been better, but again, I beat all the bots. So we'll see how many points we get here. 68. Okay, next up, winner takes all. So this one we have to use the 3000 GT VR4, which is also a Street Tier 2. Earlier I said that I thought it was a Street Tier 1, but it's not. And I already know the Evo 9 is a Street Tier 2. So in this game they actually have the Toyota GR86 below, in terms of performance, they have it below the 3000 GT and the Evo 9. I don't know anything about the 3000 GT in real life. But most 90s JDM cars, even if they were fast back then, now it's like they'd get destroyed by most modern cars, so... But if they put it in Street Tier 2, that means it's decently fast, right? Not really. Because they have the MX-5 in Street Tier 2, but they have the BMW M2 in Street Tier 1. Which an M2 is like twice as fast as an MX-5, so it's not super balanced. Anyways, this is my 3000 GT VR4. Oh, that's why. Okay, I actually own a special edition of this car. The No Rules edition. This was another car I unlocked in the Crew 2, I think. So the reason why it said that I didn't have this car in the bundle is because I had a special edition of it. But it did say that I have the Evo 9, because my Lancer Evolution 9 is not a special edition, it's just a normal one that I have customized. This one already is customized because it's a No Rules edition. either way, both of them count for the summit this week. As long as you have any version of the car that it says that you need, you're good. Okay, also this isn't upgraded, so we gotta upgrade this right now. Get this to 750. There we go. Maxed out Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, no rules edition. 1994, it's pretty old. 5 years older than the R34. Most JDM cars that people think came out in the 90s actually came out in like the 2000s. So this one being a 94 is quite old.
May the best rival win, though that might not be us yet, correct?
I wonder if I've even used this car yet in this game. I may not have even used this car since the Crew 2 when I got it. Because I don't remember ever using this in the Crew Motorfest. It looks pretty cool. I like the look of this car. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but it really feels like the frame rate is faster in this game now. Maybe it's like 120 FPS or something now. I don't know. It seems like really, really crisp. Trying to get used to the handling of this car, but this stupid stone walls are getting in my way. This car handles weird. It's almost like the drifting is even better than my the Supra that I was just in, but the normal steering is not. It's actually like too sensitive, I think. Oversensitive steering. Making me screw up a bit. I think mostly I'm just kind of getting used to this game again after, you know, having not played it for a week. Because I'm still playing Asphalt off camera. I'm not playing it like every day. But I'm playing it, you know, at least a few days a week. Well, I've only been playing it for like less than 2 weeks, but, you know, for almost a whole week after I started playing Asphalt, I was playing it every day. This week, not so much. I'm playing it just enough to get my challenges or whatever, just for logging in. Because I'm going to be streaming that in 3 nights. So yeah, obviously the Crew feels a little bit different than Asphalt, and I mentioned that last week. It's actually way different. Like for 2 racing games, they're completely different in the way that you play them. Next is Face Off. This is just an any Street Tier 2 Mitsubishi. So I only have 3 of them. I got the 3000 GT, which we just used, the Evo 9, which we're about to use, so we might as well use the Evo 10. for this race. You can also upgrade this. This is the car I put in the custom show too. Wonder if it'll get any votes in the next day.
Here we go.
A Charger.
Ivy makes your day for free.
Thought we were doing like a JDM themed thing here. Racing against a Charger, I assume that's the Hellcat. Oh crap, what kind of turn is that, dude? Jesus Christ. I want to see the Charger make that turn. Bro, there's no way. This game looks even better when it's raining. It's nothing like a sunny day in Hawaii, but when it's like raining or whatever in this game, it just shows off the graphics even more. Come on, how did that civilian end up to, like, he just ended up right in my way. Like, we ended up, again, Jesus Christ, what are you, a moron? It doesn't rewind the civilians, right? Like, I think he started driving again and we crashed again. He ends up going right in my path. Whatever sort of updates they did with this game, they definitely didn't make the civilians any smarter. They're just as retarded as they used to be. Oh my god, dude. I hate these turns. These 90-degree turns. Like, this car isn't even that bad at handling. It's a little bit stiffer than the other cars I've been driving. Those are, you know, sports cars. This is more of a sedan. But still. These sort of sedans are known for good handling. Doesn't matter what I'm driving. If you give me like a super sharp 90 like that, I'm gonna struggle with it no matter what car I'm in. Whoa, what did I just hit?
Let's call this a do-over.
I just smacked into something and my car started going off course. I've got pretty used to the music in this game, all of the music, but the newer songs I can tell they're new because I haven't heard them before. So I'm hearing a lot of the new music, I guess, for the new season. It sounds like all of the new music is some form of funk, but I prefer it over most of the normal music in this game. Also, how did I do the worst on that race? I know I had a few screw-ups there, but 18,000 versus like 66,000 on the first one, where I also thought I did terrible. There's a huge difference there. I did like over 3 times better on the 1v1 race. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyways, we got one more of these. Rear light trails. So for this one you have to use the Evo 9. And then if I had the GR86, we could do underground race. Which I don't have it, and I'm not going to buy it, so we're not going to do that. But here's the Evo 9. I think I actually bought a Summit bundle in the past to get this car. This wasn't the main car that I wanted though. There was something else that I wanted, and this was just came with it, so that's how I ended up getting this car. And then it looks all customized because I bought like a community livery for it, which looks pretty good. I still like it. Yellow with navy blue and red. It's a nice color scheme. I feel like we should maybe do some car customization tonight. I haven't really done a lot of customizing in a long time.
You're about to learn why I got to be the chief. Nothing to do with looks. Watch this.
In Need for Speed Heat, at the end of my streams, I would always customize like 1 or 2 cars. I should start doing stuff like that in this game. Maybe not every stream, but I should start doing more customizing and stuff, at least whenever I get new cars. It's kind of good to change up the looks on stuff, you know? Somehow the Evo 9 feels a lot faster than my Evo 10. I bet they have the Evo 9 as faster stock. I feel like it's been a few games that I've played where the Evo 9 is actually faster than the Evo 10. Which doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, if that's true, if I go look it up and the fastest version of the Evo 9 is actually faster than the fastest version of the Evo 10, that's not a good look for Mitsubishi. It's like, why would you make your newer car slower? I mean, it's happened before with Mazda, like, you know, like the RX-8 or whatever and the RX-7, but like, it's not something that happens a lot. You know, like if Lamborghini dropped a new flagship that was slower than the current one, that wouldn't be a good look. Or like if the new Revelto was slower than the Aventador, that'd be really bad. Looks like we're back to this big bridge. So this must be a real like landmark in Hawaii, like on Maui, on the island. I'm pretty sure everything in this game is based on stuff in real life. The only stuff they would have added in really is all the Motorfest stuff. Motorfest isn't a real thing. I'm sure there's some Motorfest stuff in real life just because of, you know, the crew game's popularity. And Ubisoft's popularity, of course. But if I had to guess, there probably isn't a single actual like racing or car event in the world that is like supposed to be for Motorfest or anything like that. Look here, they even have like the Motorfest colors, which is pretty much red, orange, and yellow. Warm tones. Usually black, red, orange, yellow is kind of the Motorfest color scheme. Oh my god, traffic jam, guys. Move it out of my way. See, I guess this is connected to the other bridge that we were on, because look at this, the roads are like swerving back and forth. Actually, it makes for a very cool racetrack.
This time.
I wonder if they made the checkpoints a little more strict, or maybe just for this island. Maybe on Maui the checkpoints are a little more strict. Normally this game lets you get away with more. Oh, what was that? Oh my god, bro. Alright, there we go. Evo 9. Main stage challenge complete. So it seems like the races where I was using, that had like the special cars you needed to use, I did worse, rather than the more general ones. Interesting. Alright, that's it for that. We're still way off from even getting silver, so I'm not gonna like, do anything else. We'd still be in bronze anyways. So that's it for To the Streets. Next week will be the Chase Squad Deploy, which I guess there's 2 new playlists, and one of them is called Chase Squad, which is some sort of like police chase theme. They did a lot of stuff like that in the crew too. And then there's another playlist which is free for everyone, Made in Japan Volume 2, because the normal Made in Japan playlist was one of the base game ones, I think. Yeah, you got that cool Supra if you completed all the events. Oh, we got another level here. More legend points. Okay, so I did say that I wanted to look at the playlist stuff tonight before we left. Kamakana, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I think we're gonna go look at the playlist stuff now. See if we can get any of these prestige tickets. Because when I was looking at it earlier, it seems like you needed to do, multiple certain races of one category or whatever just to get 100 tickets, and you need over 6,000 if I wanted like this Bugatti. It doesn't seem worth it. But let's see, maybe there's other rewards and stuff too. I don't know, it made it look like the custom thing is a whole new like thing that wasn't even in the game before, which I'm pretty sure it was, at least some version of it. Now, there's still some playlists I haven't even done, but if we're gonna do custom mode, I should probably... Actually, it probably only lets you do custom mode for playlists you've already completed. Yeah, okay. So the only playlist I've completed that was added after the game came out was... I was gonna say the Liberty Walk one, but no, this was in base game too. So I've only completed the base game playlists, and all of the base game playlists, but none of the new ones. Cause yeah, even Vintage Garage I think was a part of base game. Yeah. Yeah, these were all base game. So I guess the first one that they added was the Gymkhana, which I got halfway through but never finished. Then Drift Volume 2, which we never did. Hollywood Action, never did. Off-Roading Volume 2, never did. Donk vs. Lowrider. And now we have Made in Japan Volume 2, and then if you want to do Chase Squad, you gotta buy the pass for year 2. Complete all Motorfest Chase Squad events to unlock custom mode. Now what if I just want to get this playlist? View requirements, yeah, you just gotta buy it. Try for free? What does try for free mean? Unlock the Chase Squad post and 20 vehicles total. Okay, so yeah, there's some cool looking stuff here, but... how does try for free work? Does it give you like a time limited demo, or... Let me see how much this costs. Because this game would have been $80 when it came out, Canadian. And then I got it for $130 because I got the gold edition, which had the year 1 pass. So just the year 1 pass on its own would have been like at least $50, right? How much is the year 2 pass? Probably even more if it's got exclusive playlists now. Or maybe the same price. Okay, I just looked. It's actually $40 Canadian. Which may actually be cheaper than the year 1 pass. I'm still probably not going to buy it, but you never know, you never know. Maybe if it goes on sale like 50% off or something in the future, as a part of like a PlayStation sale, and I can get it for like 20 bucks, that'd be worth it. Let's click on try for free. I don't want to start some demo right now that I'm not ready for, but I just want to see what it says here. What is this? It lets you do like the first race for free or something? Pursue the rival by keeping them at optimal distance. Don't get too close to the target. The chase starts when the pursuit ends. Tick down the rival by ramming their car. Your score is determined by your pursuit and tick down actions. The chase starts when the pursuit ends. Aren't those the same goddamn thing? So I need to pursue the car. Just, I guess, so they can make the races longer or whatever. And then once I've done that for long enough, then we can do the chase, which is where I get to take them down by smacking into them. Okay. I didn't want to start this right now, I just clicked on try for free. I just wanted to see the details on it. I guess maybe they just let you do the first race for free or something. I was trying to look at the custom mode stuff. I wasn't even trying to start a new playlist right now. We might as well do it, I guess. I don't want to quit this if you only get one shot. I see stuff in chat. I'll look at that after. Chase squad. It's a very unrealistic take, it looks like, on police cars.
Chase drill. Listen up, recruit. To you right now, Glitch is a street racer trying to get away. So go after him.
Try to get me, puppy dog.
Okay, so I actually needed to purposely not drive fast. This is like in Need for Speed in this story, when you need to like follow the corrupt cops or whatever.
Target the site, you follow this two-step procedure. 1. Initiate the tail. Stay close, but no contact. Do not engage.
So I gotta keep following him,
Assess the situation.
but don't get too close.
Give the runaway a chance to pull over and wait for backup. I repeat, during the pursuit phase, do not engage.
How long does the pursuit phase last? I don't know. This guy's driving pretty slow, so this is kind of easy. I'm guessing as you get further into this playlist, it gets more difficult. Maybe they start to speed up and then slow down at times. It's kind of hard to stay at the optimal distance.
That's it. Stay behind him. Wherever he goes, you go. Pressure him.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, dearie. You're not gonna get me.
Why is this guy on the radio call with us? Is this just supposed to be like extremely unrealistic, or are we in like a training thing right now? So pretty sure the dude on the radio just said this is like your first real
Really focus, rookie. Glitch may be a knucklehead, but he's a hell of a driver.
Love you too, boss.
That's the kind of driver you'll be facing out there.
Yeah, so this is a test. Okay, well why did you just say that this is a real chase? It's not a real chase. This guy is with us.
I heard you. Spammy's just jealous of my natural wittiness.
The story aspect of this is kind of cringe, but I think this could be cool. I'm still not sure how long it wants us to do this. It says I'm racking up points. I'm not even sure how. I guess just by staying in this optimal distance. Maybe it's not timer based, maybe it's based on when you hit some sort of
It's
checkpoint.
obvious this rabbit isn't inclined to cooperate. You'll be cleared to engage soon. Just wait for my cue.
There's a bit of a beacon up there ahead. Maybe that's where the chase starts.
Not yet.
I'm waiting.
Come on, buddy. Hurry up and get onto the chase. I'm ready to take you
Destroy
down.
him.
Takedown procedure on.
Take a glitch down, okay?
You'll never get me, soft paws.
Say less.
That's it.
Oh, you got a bit of health on you. I think For these like chase things in the crew 2, the bots were a lot weaker. But you had to take down like 8 of them. For this, I guess you just one target? Might be more in future events. Bro, I'm not gonna be able to slam into him if the stupid NPC is blocking him. He can't get like busted, right? We have to actually smack into him and bring his health down. Which means I need to wait for the NPC to let him loose whenever he gets him like that.
Do everything they can to escape, trying to predict their next move.
There we go. Medium smash. I'd say that was a heavy smash if you ask me.
Come on, guys. You really think a newbie can beat me?
Come on, buddy. Keep coming. You get like extra, extra bonus if you crush them into a wall as well. Then they're getting smacked on 2 sides.
Anticipate your target's moves, then strike.
Also, if anything, my partner is making things harder for me. He's not helping at all. He's just getting in the way. Oh, you're dead. Is he still going? Do I still have to chase him? I knocked him into the water, and his car is like one top.
Car.
Yeah, you're gone. Get out of here. Actually, no. I need to finish him off. Oh, arrest. Okay, so now you need to block him. Seriously, it doesn't count because he backed up 1 meter. I need to like, oh my god, this is actually kind of annoying. I need to like get my, we need to go bumper to bumper. So it won't start the timer if he's moving, eh? Jesus Christ. Well, his car is busted. I need to get him up against a wall and just keep driving and just keep pressing him into the wall. Oh, there we go. Now his car has just been smashed. So maybe the arrest thing you can do like early on.
Nice job. You
But
got
it'd be
him.
tough.
You okay, son?
Woo. I'm okay, boss. That new recruit is batshit crazy. I'm a fan.
I'm gonna call the tow truck.
Okay.
Time for something fresh and new.
I mean, yeah, I'm interested enough to do more of the playlist, but I guess if I just do try for free again, it'll just be the first event of the playlist. That's probably it, right? It might not even let you do it again. Plus, if you're not getting any rewards, it's not worth it. So to do Chase Squad, you need the Year 2 pass. But like I've mentioned like at least 10 times now, Made in Japan Volume 2 is free. So I can get to that later, I guess. I got a lot of other playlists I need to get a move on with. Anyways, I still want to try with the custom thing. I want to see what that's like, because we haven't even tried that. So if we go to custom mode and choose one of these playlists that I've already completed, like, which one was the best? I don't even know. I like the Porsche one a lot. Maybe that was my favorite. Let's go with this 911 Legacy.
New challenges unlocked.
Okay, so here's the custom mode stuff. So some of these are just straight up blocked. Oh, I guess because this one's an off-road race, you can't use any of the... Like, you have to use off-road vehicles for it only. But you can still use off-road vehicles for the street races. Okay. So how do you actually do custom mode? You just click on which badge you want to do? I guess. So what if I wanted to do this first event in Street Tier 1? I would have to set waypoint, I guess, or fast travel too, yeah. Yeah, I forgot, you actually have to go to like the locations physically to do this stuff. But I have fast travel, so we can just fast travel there, and then here I'm gonna have to go to the custom tab. So this probably looks all new to anyone who like actually redoing playlists and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure custom mode used to be a thing before, it was not this advanced or whatever. Yeah, because I remember doing this. I remember doing custom ones. Because you can do main stage mode, actual playlists. So custom was a thing before. You can change like what time of day you want. You can add like a modifier. What would be the point in doing no modifier if these just give you additional rewards? Like, clean driving just gives you more money, right? So just turning it off would just mean less money. Okay. Difficulty options, so we can change the difficulty too and try to make things tougher. Let's try like 3 out of 5. And then you get to choose. So to actually complete this event and just get 100 tickets, I'd have to do this race with all 11 of the types of vehicles that you can use for this. Which is a lot. So yeah, I don't think the custom playlist is something I'm going to get into. I don't think it's worth it with the amount of tickets you make. It seems very unrewarding, but maybe if they make it better. If they change this from 100 to like 1,000, then sure. Any less, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Because this isn't just one race. I'd have to do 11 races here just for 100 tickets, and I need like 6,000 for a new car. Okay, well let's do like Street Tier 2. And then for playlists, you pre-select the car that you want to use. So we can choose a Street Tier 2 car. Oh, I guess it lets you use Street Tier 1 cars too if you want. It's just at your own risk, I guess, because the bots are going to be Street Tier 2. Alright, well this is a Porsche themed one, so let's use the 911 Speedster, why not? It's fitting for the event. Okay, I got the clean driving, let's put it to yeah, let's do night. Clear sky night, so you can choose cloudy or not too. Select it. There. Alright, clean driving at night. Alright, let's do this as our one custom event, just to say that I tried it. Because otherwise I don't think this is something I'm going to get into. Flyride Goon 41, I'm not sure if you were here, but he said, do the drift ones first, they're short and you get over 1,500. Almost one list of like 7 races in drift. Bro, it's worth 30 bucks, trust me. He was talking about the year 2 pass. Well, in Canada it's 40 bucks, which is US 30 bucks, but yeah, it's not something that I'm gonna buy right now, but maybe on sale, we'll see. Anyways, let's give this a shot. So normally, I think for this, with this Porsche 911 Legacy playlist or whatever, I think you could go from like old to new. So you would have started with like a 60s 911, now we're using a 911 Speedster. Which is way faster, but obviously the bots are faster too. I put them all to difficulty 3 out of 5 and Street Tier 2, so it's won't be easy. We gotta put the work in. I think I remember liking this this track. I think you come here multiple times. I'm not even sure what this is really. I remember this bit here. It's like some sort of industrial area. But it's a really nice layout. Lots of open space, which I like. I'm not crashing into stuff that often. Which is good for clean driving too. We're gonna get some extra bucks. Not much, but I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I should have put the difficulty up. I forgot how good this 911 Speedster is. I love this car. I think this car I just straight up bought from the catalog with bucks. Try not to hit the red sticks. It's taking off my clean driving bonus. Not as bad as crashing into a wall probably, but still. That was like the one time I didn't try using handbrake on a turn that needed it. Because I've been using handbrake a lot actually because it makes the drifting faster, but it also slows your car down a lot. And this car has really good handling. Most of the time you do not need to use the handbrake. Well, that was quick. There we go. That's a look at custom playlist racing. So otherwise you don't get any sort of reward for that. I would have to go ahead and redo this same event 10 more times with each of my other vehicle types or whatever. Just to get the tickets or whatever, which is not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it. But it was fun to try it out. You do get playlist XP. So if you really want playlist XP, it's a good way to get it. Oh yeah, you get some money too, okay. So you get money for the race completion plus my clean driving bonus. Oh, and you do get tickets just for participating too. You get 10 actually. Still. I'm still not gonna go and do custom playlists in my free time, but that makes it a little bit better. That you make money from this, and you actually get 10 tickets just from doing the race. Which is actually more than the 100 you would get off of doing 11 races.
A new playlist experience is here.
Alright, that's not as bad. It's not terrible. It's still just not that great. Okay. Anyways, I think that's everything I wanted to look at for tonight for the new season. Something else that I mentioned, I think last I think it was last week. I was talking about how I wish they'd added like a section or something in the catalog just to see like what's new. Instead of going and looking at each brand or whatever in the catalog and trying to figure out which cars have been added. Like, I'm sure I could look it up, but like, is there any way to see in-game Like just like straight up, like all of the 20 or 7 new cars that have been added. Like how can I just look at those? I'm sure all these bundles and stuff are new, but you need a lot of CC for these. And there's playlist bundles too. I guess they don't do. Oh yeah, they do. They do have playlist bundles for all the new playlists as well. That's pretty good actually. Some of these are quite cheap. Welcome back. There's a actually I think I remember this. $25 Canadian welcome back. You just get you get a lot of CC, and you get a special edition Audi R8. That's it. You get an Audi R8 Motorfest edition. It looks like a full-on like roadster, which doesn't exist in real life, right? So that means that they would have had to made that specifically for this game. Not just a specifically customized R8, but a straight up like new model of the R8. Because you know with supercars, they always, even just the regular convertible, they always consider it like a whole different car. Completely slicing the roof like that. That's not just a Motorfest edition, that is a whole new model. And then there's the year 2 pass, $40. Yeah, I'd have to look it up how much the year 1 pass was. 'Cause like I said, gold edition. I spent either 120 or 130 Canadian on the gold edition when this game came out. So that means the year 1 pass was 40 or $50. This one's 40, which I feel like is cheaper than the year 1 pass was. Okay, anyways. So we can scan through the catalog here and look for some new stuff, but I don't think we're gonna find anything, or like we're not gonna find anything just from scanning through. Like I'm not gonna go look through all 700 vehicles in the catalog tonight just to look for what's new. Flyrida Goon 941 says, I did the second drift challenge. It was 7 races and I earned over 1,300 for just that one list. Really? How did you earn 1,300 just for 7 races? If it's 100 just for doing just for doing all those 7 races in total, you would get 100 for the one challenge, and then 10 each. There's got to be some other way that you were pulling in tickets from that. Anyway, so they're showing the GR86 and the 3000 GT here, but that's because of the To the Streets thing. So yeah, apparently there's 20 new cars, but only 7 of them are available right now for people that have the year 2 pass. So I'm guessing those 7 cars are available to everyone else if you buy them with bucks or CC. I know the GT3 RS is one of them. And then the other 13 cars, we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait until they come out. And I think they have early access too, but I'm not sure. Here's the Motorfest Edition R8. Yeah, this is like a whole new car, bro. This is this is not just a special edition R8. This is a whole new car. Flyrida says, go check it. It's not just 100, it's way more. Does it say that somewhere on the thing? Because to me I was only seeing 100, which seems like nothing. Let's see, activities, custom mode. So for custom mode, I got this one badge here for doing this race with a Street Tier 2 car. It's saying overall that's only 1%, which, yeah, makes sense. There's probably 100 badges here at least. And there's bars at the top, like milestones. 200 for 14 more events. 400, 600, a legendary title. But even like for 600, I'd have to do 44 more events. I don't know how you got 1300 for 7. I think I'm calling cap on that one. There's nothing else here that shows any other way to get the tickets besides doing each of these. Look at the top. Hey, you're talking about this? 600, I mean 600 is a lot better than 100 or 10, but it's not even half of 1300, and that's for 44 more events, not 7. Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyways, yeah, I'm not even going to bother going through the whole catalog. I know the GT3 RS is one of the new cars. If I really wanted to find out, I could just look it up online. I'm not really planning on buying any new cars right now anyways. I mean, maybe, but not really. I actually just kind of wanted to look at some customization tonight, which I haven't done in a while. Character customization too. I've been wearing this same goofy fit for like a long time. Mailbox, just spare upgrades. Legend points, I got 25 of these. I don't even know what I was upgrading last. Gameplay, I have none of these upgraded except for clean driver. This is up to 20. What about here? None of these are upgraded. And this, I got like half of these upgraded. Loot quality, nitro power. So some of these help with just game progression stuff, and some of this actually helps with making you faster, like increasing your nitro power. Nitro refills during jump. Rocket, looks like I was on this one. It's 9 out of 20. Air nitro power, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we can put 11 more upgrades into that. I got 14 left. Flyrida says, you see your percent, it goes up. Add it on the list. Look at your green bar. Go to the drift, I don't lie. Where the P logo at, it's 200, 400, then the last is like 600 or 800. Hang on. I'm not gonna go and do 7 drift events right now anyways, but if you're not capping here and you're telling me how it is, then I wanna see it, because then maybe it's something that I'll try in the future. If I can get like over 1,000 just from doing, 7 events, because that's not so bad. Yeah, you were talking about what I was looking at up here. These are like milestones. So you get 200 for doing 15 events. Since I've already done one, it's 14 more. So I'd have to do 14 more events just to get 200. 30 more to get 400. 45 more to do 600. Now it's like it goes in order. So it's like 14 more, and then 15 after that, and then 15 after that, and then 15 after that. We get the title. So altogether, this is 1,200 tickets. But I'm not doing 45 races of that. That's just not worth it. If I can get that much for doing, 7 or whatever, or if you're, I'm assuming this is what you're talking about, these, which most of these say like 11. Let's look at the drift one. Where's the drift one up?
New challenges unlocked.
Yeah, so this is the same thing. The numbers are a little bit smaller, but still like 10 for 200, 10 more for 400, 10 more for 600. And then these are 100 for each of these. Not sure where you were getting 7. This actually looks kind of weird. So if you just do these first 5 in a drift car, you get 100. So you can get 500 just off of doing those. Okay, so that's better. And then for these, you'd have to do all 11. Or just each of these 3 races with 1 car, and then you get 100 for each of those. Okay, this one's better, because at least you can get 500 just for doing 5 races. But if this is the only playlist that's giving you that much for that little gameplay, like unless I can make the numbers work out to, you know, how much I actually need, I'm not gonna do it. Like if I can get to 3,000 really easily, that's great. But the car I wanted from that list is 6,000. If I can't get that, then I'm not gonna get my other 3,000 by doing it the slow way, you know? Yeah, most of these, like, you just have to do everything. It's only gonna be, like, the ones in the boat, or the drifting, or maybe the bike one, I don't know.
Unlocked.
Even the bike one, you gotta do a bunch of crap. Yeah, it just doesn't seem worth it. Upon even further consideration, it still doesn't seem worth it. Okay, anyways, we got 14 legend points left. I don't know what else I want to upgrade here. What else? What's the best? Maybe ventilated, resourceful. Nitro refills while braking. That seems pretty good. Nitro power increases while in use. Oh, so this is better than the higher you have it charged up. Okay. Sure, let's do that. It's only 0.1%, which seems terrible, but I mean, with 14 points, that'd be like 1.5%, right? And that goes by a second while in use. So if you're doing a full tank, you like 5 seconds or whatever, it's gonna be. If you have this like fully upgraded, it'd be somewhat potent by the end of that. We're talking milliseconds here, but you know, it all matters in the racing scene, right? So we can upgrade that. Plus, not to mention this max is at 40, which means max you can get off this is 4% per second. You'd maybe complete the entire race 1 second faster than you would without this, so sure. We can upgrade that. Okay, avatar customization. I think I've been getting a lot of new stuff. Like free clothing rewards and stuff. Like I know I got this from one of the summits or whatever. So what other stuff do we have? Because we got lots of stuff here. These are all free clothes that I've unlocked, right? And then the rest of these I'd have to buy. Okay, so all these ones with the white background are free. We can change up the fit. I like the Porsche shirt here. The Unlimited Speed Polo by Porsche. Sure. Oh, those pants are a little tight for a dude. Oh, I don't have nearly as many pants here for free. It's like I got all the shirts but no pants. Okay, let's go with these ones. I don't know if that really matches with the Porsche top, but those are too tight and jeans are too plain. Let's try these. Don't have that many shoes either. I think I bought these ones to match my very colorful outfit. This is more toned down. So it's like I've got free shirts, but I've got nothing else for free. Everything else I gotta buy. Sure. Got the gloves. You can go with like a Motorfest suit too, but no, it's fine. Alright, there we go. We look more chillin' than we did before. Not really. It still looks kind of goofy. I feel like I need to buy new pants now and new shoes as well. Something that actually like matches. I mean, these are really cheap, so we can buy whatever. What'll look good with the current fit? Apparently there's 80 different lower body clothing options. Some of this stuff is really like colorful and really flashy. It's like if you're wearing one thing that's really flashy, then you gotta make your whole outfit flashy, otherwise it's just gonna look really dumb. In terms of like the laid back clothes, there's not a lot of options. I don't even know. What matches the best with the Porsche shirt? There's three problems. The shorts or the pants in question are either too bland, too flashy, or they're just too tight. I mean, these are obviously not meant for a dude to be wearing. Those are a chick's skinny jeans. I could just go with like the plain black pants. I mean, like it's really bland, but it matches the shirt, so unless there's like maybe a pair of shorts that goes with it. Maybe like this. Depends what shoes I get. Yeah, shorts is fine. Okay, let's get the black cargo shorts and make sure we get shoes that actually match, not boots. Like these shoes look pretty cool, but like not with this outfit. That just looks it looks too over the top. So we probably want to go with like some regular shoes, which seems like kind of a waste to buy when you have all these like really cool options, but it's all about making the outfits match, you know? I like how they give you a lot of shirts and stuff for free just for, you know, completing the certain progress bars or whatever for a main stage. But the fact that I'm only getting shirts, I'm not getting anything else, like why don't they change that up and let you start getting like shoes and stuff too? Oh, apparently these shoes were a part of a main stage. I was actually going to buy these, so I just can't buy those. They're an exclusive reward from a past main stage. Okay, well I don't know what main stage rewards give you shoes and stuff, because it seems like the only things I've got that I haven't bought are shirts. Everything else I gotta buy myself. Yeah, it's like half these things apparently were part of a playlist or a main stage or something. Great. Well, that limits our options. Guess I'll go with these. They match enough. 3,500 for a pair of shoes. Some in real life cost even more than that. Alright, there we go. Outfit looks real now. Okay, I wanted to look at some car customization too. And then I'll probably end the stream after that. So yeah, I might do this sort of thing. You know, whenever I stream this on Monday nights. A lot of people who join the stream like after I'm done racing or whatever will complain and they'll say like, oh, like why aren't you racing anymore or whatever. But it's like, if I am going to do customization and stuff on stream, it's better to do it at the end of the stream than the beginning of the stream, right? I think that definitely makes more sense. So, what's a new car that I don't have customized yet? Let's go with the Street Tier 2. Most of the Street Tier 1 cars are more on the boring side. Have I got any new Street Tier 2 cars lately? I'm not getting any more like just free cars because we're now in the year 2. And I had the year 1 pass, not the year 2 pass. I can also like re-customize cars that I did before that need to be changed or just make them look better or whatever. But yeah, I know there are some cars that I just haven't even touched, like the Supra. This looks bone stock. What's up with my Demon? And the little picture at the bottom, it looks like it's got like cracks or something all over the front of it. Looks weird. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh yeah, this Project 8, I'm pretty sure I bought this like a month or less ago, and I never even, I think I used it like once or twice, but then I kind of forgot about it. This is already kind of like a special edition car in real life. Is there even like a lot of customization you can do on this? You can change the color. I think this came in blue when I bought it, and I think I want this car in blue anyways. The orange looks good too, but I think blue looks best on this. Oh yeah, there's visual parts on this too. Okay, let's do it. Let's customize the Project 8. Then I really gotta remember to actually use this Jaguar next stream and stuff, whenever I can. In future summits and all that. Flyrada said, did you get the Nissan NSX? It's free. No. How do you get the free NSX? I never saw that advertised anywhere. Does this game even have the older one? So it's gotta be the new one, right? Acura is right at the, oh no, it's the Nissan, wait. Say Nissan NSX? What is a Nissan NSX? NSX is an Acura, or if you go with the old one, a Honda. I mean, with video games, it's 50-50 whether they consider it an Acura or a Honda or not. The new one's always an Acura. It's only a Honda in Japan. Hopefully it's not the Drift Edition, because I already have this. Yeah, the other two are for buys. Does Nissan have a car called the NSX? Hang on. Now we need to go and look. Well, I haven't seen this advertised anywhere, so... Like, here's Honda. Yeah, so the older NSX is in this game too, and it's the Honda NSX from 1992. But this isn't free either. So what the hell is the Nissan NSX? Where's the N section? Should be coming up. Did you mean the SX? Which I also already have this. 300ZX. None of these Nissans are free. Also, it seems really weird that they would just make a random store or car in the store free and like not advertise it at all. Everything here either already own, I have to buy, or it's exclusive and I missed out on it. There's nothing here for free. Is this what you're talking about? The R32? Because this is exclusive for the year 2 pass, which I don't have. And it says purchasable in 1 day. So there is early access. Cars that are a part of the year 2 pass after they come out. I guess like a week after they come out. Then your other players are able to buy them with bucks. Did you mistakenly call this GTR an NSX? I'm sorry, bro, it's a Liberty Walker. A Liberty Walk? Okay, Liberty Walk is an aftermarket brand, so a Liberty Walk Nissan or a Liberty Walk Acura? If this isn't the car you're talking about, then I don't know what you're talking about. Nissan doesn't have a car called the NSX. And Liberty Walk, when you're saying Liberty Walk, do you mean like the brand Liberty Walk, which I think they have a section for in this game? But I don't know, to be honest. We gotta go up, L section. I think there is a Liberty Walk section in this catalog. Yeah. Liberty Walk, Honda NSX. Made in Japan, Volume 2. Oh, okay. So for this, you have to complete the Made in Japan Volume 2 playlist. That's why. So yeah, that's not a just a free car. You have to go and complete a playlist, which is free. So eventually I will do that. I'm not sure when, but eventually I'll do the Made in Japan Volume 2 playlist, and I'll get this NSX. They also have a 720S Spider here in Liberty Walk. I'm not sure why they made a Liberty Walk section in the catalog and have just these two cars as like from the actual Liberty Walk brand. Because they have other Liberty Walk cars in this game that they put with their original brand. For example, you know, the Supra, or even the BMW, the one that's like featured in the playlist and everything. If I go up to BMW, this car here, like they call it the M4 Liberty Walk Edition. As far as I know, there's no difference between this and that Honda based on how Liberty Walk they are. Yet they have this as still a BMW, and they have the Honda as a Liberty Walk now. Even though they're both Liberty Walks. I don't know. Also, I remember seeing something about them adding a newer M5 to this game. It looks like it's the M5 CS. So this is a car that I might purchase once it's purchasable for a commoner such as myself who doesn't own the Year 2 Pass. I think this is the one I saw a picture of. Rival Edition. Exclusive reward, Made in Japan Volume 2. Are they giving out multiple free cars now per playlist? It used to just be the one, right? I would assume it's that Honda, but maybe they're throwing in an M5 too? Do we need to go look at this? Made in Japan Volume 2. Okay, so... yeah, so for completing the playlist, you get the Liberty Walk. What about the M5? It said it was a part of this. It's probably for a challenge or something. Oh yeah, it said Rival Edition, so that's going to be a specific Rivals reward then? I don't even know what the Rivals is. Is the Rivals something that's only for the Year 2 Pass? I don't know. It won't even let me look at anything until I've done the actual playlist, so... it's going to be a while until I get my answers, I guess. Okay. Anyways, now that we've figured that out... I wanted to customize a car, and I decided on the Project 8, so we're going to do that tonight, and then next week we'll do something different after we've done more racing. So this Project 8, I didn't actually think this would be a car that would have a lot of customization options on it, but it looks like there are. It's 4 car each list. What do you mean by that? Like 4 cars that you can unlock for each playlist? 'Cause back in my day, there was only 1 car per playlist. I don't know what's going on now. This game's been through a few changes, it seems like. I mean, I'm saying that half sarcastically. This is the first week of the new season. Okay, anyways, I wanted to look at what visual parts were available for this Jaguar. Okay, so yeah, most of it's just gonna be making stuff carbon, but we can just like add stuff like this. Like some hood scoops. Why not? Let's make a totally crazy Project 8. This is a pretty cool car. This is the splitter, and then it changes the headlights too. There's a lot of the customization stuff in this game is kind of like inverting colors, just things that are already black or carbon in the car, just make them the paint color, or vice versa. But it looks cool. The black around the headlights here actually looks sick. That's like the opposite of what it looks like on a McLaren when you take, because McLaren, a lot of their cars are normally blacked out, like in the headlights, and then you unblack them out and make it like paint color. I always found that such an ugly customization choice on McLarens. This looks cool too. I'm trying to figure out what's different here. I guess just the two side parts of the grille are filled out in black. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good, actually. Bigger splitter. So this does all of it. This is full. This is black out the headlights, black out the grille, and add the big splitter. Why not? It looks good. Let's do it. Full black and blue for the Jaguar here. Rivals free play, no pass needed. Okay, so that's good. I'm guessing you just need to complete the main playlist then to do the Rivals. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that, because I actually completely forgot that Rivals existed until I just looked at that BMW. I forgot that was another new thing that they had added. And that's free, which is good. The only problem is, I gotta do the playlist first. Okay, I always try to avoid going to the next tab over. Because I always do this by accident. It automatically has my calipers to black or whatever. So for special calipers that are yellow, like on this car, it'll make them black and it won't let me revert them back to the yellow. And I will never be able to get the exact tone of yellow that these come in. So I don't want to do that. I have to avoid now going to the 5th tab. Just specifically because of that. It seems so OCD, but it makes sense if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, rear bumper. Actually, let's go to the 6th tab. Just make sure we don't screw up the calipers. You can keep doing it in order. Okay, the mirrors are normally black. I'm mostly just blacking everything out here. That's giving me the option to do. Skirts. Oh, that's cool. You can get a bit of both. Black with just, the little strip of blue there. Make it match the splitter at the front. Oh, that's nice and cheap. It's only 1,000 for that, but 4,000 just to make that tiny side panel black. The prices don't really make sense for the upgrades in this game. Or the customization upgrades, I should say. We can do black out here. The only problem is it's like carbon and it's kind of the same color as the stripe. Also, the stripe at the top is still visible, but the stripe at the back is not visible anymore. Oh, I guess it's because the top is black, not carbon. And this just makes it carbon. Could go with a bigger spoiler, but nah, that's fine. I'm good. Okay, we could change the interior too. Anything besides black is going to be overkill, I think. Yellow could be cool because the yellow calipers, but that's too bright. Yeah, yellow interior is a little bit crazy. This isn't a Koenigsegg, you know? Alright, rear bumper, what do we got? Oh, I like the golden pipes. Titanium pipes too. Okay. Some of this stuff is really cool. Can I not do the blue kind of lines at the back there with the golden pipes? That only works with titanium pipes. I wish the customization was a little more separated in this game, kind of like in Need for Speed Heat. Because they kind of have multiple things thrown in with one. Like, they call this rear bumper, but really, this is your rear bumper, your diffuser, your rear headlights, and your exhaust, all in one. If you could do it separately, then you could actually do things perfectly because, for example, what if I want this? Yeah, I want this, but just with golden pipes. It's not an option. Also, what is the difference between these golden pipes and the golden pipes here? That adds vents to the back, which are not normally on the car. And that is without the vents. But this has the vents again. I don't know, it's so confusing, dude. When you can't customize everything separately and you're trying to compare just off of like memory, it's so difficult to spot the differences essentially and find what looks the best. Okay. Well, I like the blue at the back there, but then that also makes the back look a little bit too black. If that makes sense? Like it takes off the stripe at the bottom, so. And these are also all dark taillights. So only from here and back we have the bright taillights, which I want. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna go with then. I wish I could get the two little parts of the diffuser there at the bottom to be blue, but it's fine. Doesn't matter that much. Okay, now this car is looking crazy. Look at this. This looks like Jaguar just did like a reboot on the Project 8. Like a new version of it. Like the Project 8 Anniversary Edition or something like that. It looks like a legit build that the Jaguar did. Like an even special edition. Should I screw with special tires? These are the UK flag. I mean, those fit. It's a Jaguar. Get the Union Jack there on the tires. I think I have the American flag too. Yeah, that's supposed to be the American one. It's also just the Motorfest. And then we get into the crazy stuff. I'm trying to keep this car more realistic, so... Yeah, let's go with the British tires, why not? Don't look too bad. Yeah, 2 over the top. Smokes. Which smoke is this, and when did I unlock it? Not sure. Could go with that. Actually, I think I want to go with the gold streaks or whatever. Lots of blue nitrous options. For this one, honestly, I think I'm just going to go with the explosive backfire nitro, which is my go-to usually. Underglow, probably not. Unless I get something that really looks good. Nah. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the window tint. Or a rooftop. Oh, this is the thing I unlocked earlier. Okay, I thought this was a necklace for my character, but it's a dashboard figure. Which is something new they started doing for this game. So I can put this in my Jaguar, I guess. I don't know. I'm not even sure what that symbolizes, but it's something to do with the new season. And then I'm not going to... Wait a sec. Is this game glitching out, or... Does this car normally say SV on the hood? I don't think it does. I guess it does. So... Oh, that's why. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it does normally say SV. Okay, that's why. That's only what I was seeing. So if you were to make your own livery, it automatically removes the stripe and like the Jaguar logo on the side, which is kind of like a special thing for this car. So I definitely don't want to do that. Because of the glare on the SV logo, I thought that was the only thing that was changing, but it's not. So if you did want like a different livery on this car, yeah, you'd sacrifice the old one. I guess there's a reason why not many of these have too many downloads, eh? Either this car isn't that popular, or Most people want to keep the original livery because it is a lot better than any of this. Alright, yeah, keep the original livery. There we go. This car looks dope now. I want to, like, drive this right now, but we're going to do it next week. Next week, let's hope there's some races in the summit that are just, you know, general Street Tier 2 or whatever. Or at least, like, British Street Tier 2 or something like that. And then I can use this car. I can test it out with this new customization that looks pretty sick. Yeah, it definitely looks best in blue. Red looks cool too, but you know, this car is known for being blue. Definitely looks the best. Alright, it's a good place to leave it off for tonight. I've been streaming for a while. Like, at least 2 hours. A lot of talking and reviewing stuff tonight, but you know, it's a new season, so it's justified, I guess. So yeah, I'll be streaming this again next Monday night. We'll see what's going on with the next summit contest for this main stage. And yeah, we'll explore some more of the new stuff for the season as the season goes on. The Crew Motorfest to be continued. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.